Let me 1 second, teacher.
How are you, Daniel?
Hello, teacher. I'm fine. What about you?
Really well, thank you. How was your day, Daniel? Tell us something today.
It was so good. I was practicing with the praise group because I'm the teacher. I'm an empirical teacher at church. I I had the responsibility to train the praise group. So I just come back home. And yes, and well, I'm willing to practice. So the only question that I had is, teacher, why we're doing the class so late? I well, I saw that the classes start at 4 o'clock, not at 5.
Yeah, yeah, because the normal class it must be the 1 hour and a half, but we always take 2 hours. For that, we have to chart the class. We have to cut the class in enough. Yeah, for that today we are going to take just 1 hour. For that, I decide to teach from 5 to 6, 1 hour no more.
Okay, okay, then not a problem. Because I'm so excited to be here in the class because it's great to learn English, but like we separated time for everything or another errand that we have to do. And I had another responsibility, but I'm so glad to practice English. If in the beginning the tutor had told me that the class was going to be 3 hours, I was separated 3 hours for the class, but from the beginning they told me that she told me that the class it was going to be 2 hours from 4 to 6, and that's why it's difficult for me to pass more than 6. You know, yeah.
Yeah, obviously, but the class must be 1 hour and a half. Uh, who else? Hello, Giselle. How are you?
Hello, teacher. Fine, thank you.
Let's complete, guys. Hi, Mayra. Giselle, how are you? Everybody can see my screen.
Yes, yes, tutor,
Sure.
I can see it.
Yes, teacher, I can see the screen.
Okay. We are going to see contractions because the another group they decide to see this topic because it's so interesting. Keep turn off the microphone. Okay, Daniel, could you read this sentence?
Yeah, yeah, sure. I can read, but could you please, I don't know, expand the letter a bit more to be able to read it better?
Okay.
Yeah, yes. That's okay. It will be easier. So I'm gonna start. Introduction. The use of contraction is very important to keep in mind since to understand a native, you must know the sound of each contraction. in English, since they use it all the time in the same way, learning them to pronounce and of great important for that the natives understand better.
You, Daniel, okay, but be attentive. In the use of contraction is very important to keep in mind since to understand a native you must know the sound of each contraction in English since they use it all the time in the same when learning them. To pronounce is great for the importance for that the native understand better. Yeah, because you are trying to speak with them, they all time are gonna talk in with contraction, yeah, they never talk like I can know, I could not know. They say I couldn't, I can't. Or for example, I would have. No, they say I would have, I would have. Or for example, in negative, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't. They don't say I no have. No, I would have. I would have. Or I would have. It would have. Right all words all time, even some of them look like were just one word. Yeah, for example, pudding. Pudding says put it, but they pudding is like it sounds like if the word were just one. Okay? Okay, we are going to see this video in order you learn something about the contraction. Please, Giselle, please turn off the microphone, please. Meanwhile, meanwhile, we are. Um, guys, let me know if you can hear the video, okay?
Hello. Si no estás usando las contracciones cuando hablas
Guys, can you hear?
y escribes
Yes,
en
teacher.
inglés, puede ser que suenes un poco demasiado serio y antinatural. And yes.
Hello everyone, I am Isabel, I am from Madrid and I am really happy to be here today. I have been here for only 1 month. I really cannot wait to start and I will try my best. Thank you.
¿Y por qué no usas las contracciones, Isabel? ¿Por qué no?
Es un misterio. Hay varios motivos y bueno, el primero yo creo que es porque directamente no tenemos la costumbre de utilizarlas y se nos olvida.
Vale, ya.
También creo que muchos estudiantes no están seguros de en qué contexto es correcto utilizar contracciones. Son muy informales, ¿no?
No, no son tan informales. Se puede usar en cualquier contexto.
¿Ya?
Menos en ocasiones muy formales.
Ok, entonces, por ejemplo, si le mando una carta a una empresa porque quiero conseguir un trabajo,
En esta situación no usaría contracciones.
ok. ¿Un político dando un discurso?
Los políticos en sus discursos siempre quieren dar mucho énfasis. We are here today to discuss a very important matter. We cannot and we will not allow this to happen ever again.
Entonces ya, siempre que quieras dar más énfasis, ¿no? Es mejor no utilizar contracciones.
Sí, o simplemente si estás enfadado.
¿En una entrevista de trabajo?
Sí, si estoy hablando con el entrevistador, no diría I am from Spain. I would say I'm from Spain. I'm
Ok.
Philip. I've lived here for 12 years.
Pero yo lo que venía a decirte, Philip, que te enrollas mucho, es que el principal motivo por el que no las utilizamos es
Sí,
porque no
spit it out,
estamos
spit it out.
seguros de cómo pronunciar muchas de ellas. De hecho, hay uno de nuestros seguidores en YouTube que lleva un año esperando a que saquemos este vídeo y está muy enfadado. Nos ha estado llamando todas las semanas diciendo, bueno, a ver, ¿cómo de larga es vuestra lista que no sale este vídeo? Entonces lo sentimos por el retraso, pero hoy por fin Philip nos va a enseñar a pronunciar las contracciones en inglés.
Sí,
¿Vale?
así que presta atención.
Vamos a empezar con lo más facilito, con el verbo to be, ¿vale? Vamos a ver si puedes leer estas frases y repetirlas en casa usando la contracción. ¿Cómo dirías en inglés? ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Qué te pasa?
Not what is the matter, what's the matter. What's the matter?
Yo soy española, él es inglés. ¿Cómo lo dirías?
I'm Spanish and he's English. I'm Spanish and he's English.
Ella es muy mandona.
She's very bossy. She's, repeat, she's.
Sí. Ay, es que estamos cuidando al perro de nuestros vecinos mientras están de vacaciones.
We're looking after our neighbor's dog while they're on holiday. We're looking after our neighbor's dog while they're on holiday.
Bueno, pues ahora vamos con el verbo to have. Te lo he dicho 1000 veces. ¿Cómo lo dirías usando la contracción?
Not I have told you. I've told you 1,000 times. I've told you 1,000 times. Repeat. I've.
Thank you.
Grammarly does more than catch errors. With Grammarly, you can find really
Philip, me has arruinado el té.
You've ruined my tea. You've ruined my tea. You've.
Nunca hemos estado en Colombia.
We've never been to Colombia.
Ahora las cosas se empiezan a complicar un poquito. Vamos a ver unas frases con will. ¿Cómo dirías? Creo que lloverá mañana.
It'll. I think it'll rain tomorrow. I think it'll rain tomorrow. I think it'll rain tomorrow.
Creo que llegaré tarde, así que tendrás que empezar sin mí. ¿Ok?
I'll. You'll. I think I'll arrive late, so you'll have to start without me. I think I'll arrive late, so you'll have to start without me. All right. Thank you.
Eso será muy complicado, ¿no?
That'll be very complicated, won't it? That'll.
¿Algo para el dolor de cabeza? Estas te ayudarán.
These'll help you. These'll help you. Going to England? This'll come in handy. This'll.
Oh my goodness. Wood, you can do this, okay? I believe in you. De hecho, me gustaría hacerte una oferta. Irresistible.
I'd like to make you an irresistible offer.
Llegarías más rápido en metro.
You'd arrive faster on the underground.
Ya, claro que sí. Vale, un beso. Adiós. Philip, que era mi abuela. Que le gustaría quedarse con nosotros una semana.
She'd like to stay with us for a week.
Modal verb, must. Esta es fácil, ¿eh? Los estudiantes no deben comer chicle en clase.
As you know, students mustn't chew chewing gum in class under any circumstances.
No puedo escribir con este lápiz.
I can't write with this pencil. Repeat, can't. Be careful. You don't want to say that other word. With the British pronunciation, we say can't. In the United States, can't. In the UK, can't. Can't. I can, I can't.
Philip, listen. I want you to call me back as soon as possible and let me know why the hell you didn't turn up for your English class today. Okay? Are you there, Philip?
I couldn't get out of bed this morning. I couldn't.
Philip?
I'm really very sick.
Finished.
Okay, students, that's everything for today. Thanks for watching. We hope it was useful, and don't forget to keep practicing your pronunciation. That's the most important thing. With practice, you'll be fine. You'll get it in the end. It just takes a bit of practice, right?
That's right.
Don't forget to subscribe, give us a like, leave your lovely comments below. If you want to practice a bit more, don't forget to check out our blog post which comes with this video. We'll leave a link in the description.
Y vamos a incluir también unos audios.
Okay, guys, let's continue with another part of this class. Okay, guys, we are going to practice the sound that we saw in the video. Guys, are you hearing me, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, teacher, I can hear you.
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, let's practice. How many are there with me? 1, 2, 3, 4 eyes. Exactly. Okay. Joseph Chirino, please try to read all this row or line.
Yes, teacher.
Right.
All right, yeah. I'm or am, your, we're,
Yeah.
there,
There. There.
There,
There.
his, yeah, his, she's,
Perfect.
it.
Perfect. Yeah. This sound like it is there. The there is like um, there. Over there is the same. There. Yeah. There. There. Yeah. There. Yeah.
For example, they're my family.
Yeah, I am looking for which one are the words like are homophonous.
All right.
Homophonous. For example, there is one of them, but I don't know what is the another ones like sound really equal, really the same sound. There and there. Ah, yeah. There, de allá. There and there, de su, de ellos. For example, those dogs are theirs, yeah, or their children's, sus hijos, de ellos,
Yeah. Yeah.
and like equal. There, de allá, and there is this one, and there
This.
this stand. For that sound, no es there, no es there or there, no, there, like there, de allá. Okay,
All
okay,
right, teacher.
Daniel. Please read this row.
Well, he said, I've, you've, we've, they've, he's, she's, it's.
Yeah, this is the contraction of they has, the his, his, its.
It's. Yes.
Okay, Grijalba, please. The third one. Third one.
Okay, teacher. I'll, you'll, we'll, they'll, he'll, she'll, it'll,
No, etol. That is
you.
etol. Etol.
Tell me, teacher.
Etol. Etol.
So, yes,
Yeah.
it'll.
Etol.
Sorry.
No, that's the pronounce was really good. Etol. Etol. That is different because it's ear, how you pronounce, your, will, their, here. Even this sound like here, like this word.
He'll,
Here,
he'll,
here,
he'll.
like, yeah. That's homophonous word with some other one. With here, de sanar.
Heel, heel, heel.
Okay. He'll.
With this word. That is homophonous. Here.
Heel, heel.
Okay, teacher.
And this one. I don't know if no. No.
Hell,
It's a hair. No. I don't know how to put the mark, the punctuation mark. But I don't know.
heel,
Ah, yeah.
heel,
Pay attention, guys.
He'll.
heel, heel, heel,
The he in the future.
heel, heel,
He'll.
Here, like sound like
heel,
here.
heel,
Yeah.
heel.
Yes.
It's the same sound in some kind of word. But if you put that is hell, obviously because hell,
Hell,
hell.
hell.
If that is heaven. That is the sound. We have to know a lot of the pronunciation because you really know the emphasis about how to pronounce the word because it's really different. For example, the pronunciation is really different. For example, success, this word, the success. Pay attention. Sock is like a sock, something. Says, decesos. Sock, says, como chupar sesos. Pay attention.
Success.
No, wait. No,
Socials.
no. No, no, is the sound. It's English. Sock says. Yes.
So,
Success. Success.
You have to pronounce the K. Success.
Success. Success.
Like
Success.
success. That this the word very focused in the key. That's so important.
Tutor, I already know that word. The first sound is like A. It sounds like suck, and the second sound is says. So the complex word sound like success, success,
No,
success,
that is suck.
success.
No. You have to
That's it. I have to always pronounce it in that way. Success.
no.
Yes, if you want to be success in life, you have to follow or to work your goals to fulfill your draw success. This is this is the way that I pronounce it.
Yeah, no, but it's wrong. You have to pronounce the emphasis is on the key. The success. Success. If you want to ask somebody who pronounce really well, that is the meaning success.
Success.
How to pronounce how to
Yes, success.
pronounce
What you have to take into account is the accent. Is the accent. You have to pronounce success, not success, success. The accent.
yeah, pay attention guys. Pay attention because if you carry on to pronounce
Success.
pay attention.
Yes, exactly.
Success.
They divide
Yeah.
separate this in two syllables. A lot of people that use the success. No, suck says. Pay attention.
Success.
Suck says.
Success.
Success. Success.
success. Success.
It's very important we have to pay attention how to pronounce the word. For example, the people say pronunciation, that is pronunciation or something like that. I know that my pronunciation is not perfect because I'm from Colombia, I know. But I attending a lot of English meetings with the native people for that I can be part of them because all of them they have corrected me a lot of times. A lot of times. For that mm, I've been getting used to and to receive some contributions or but I always accept them always because that is the rhyme to learn, yeah. For that we need to accept some advice from the American people, from people who speak English really well, yeah. That is the idea to improve English. For example, if you try to speak with them, they try to understand you. But it's like if you were talking with American people, but in Spanish, they they would say, um, eh, "Hey man, say estoy oxidado," and they say, "Story." Or si, for example, estoy olvidado. Like you don't understand them, but you try to. What is mean? Oh, you mean that? Okay, that is for that is advice because if you carry on to pronounce, for example, success, that you think no, it's really wrong because you have to pronounce suck and pause the word suck. You have to pause. You never say success. Oh, success. No, success. You have to. It's mandatory to pause the word. For that, I'm telling you guys. No, it's for nothing else. It's just for you have. It's mandatory to pause the word. Success. Ah, that is success. Yeah, but no, it's success. No. Oh, success. We link the word. No, you have to part the word into parts. Yeah, you have to divide. You have to spill it out. Spill it out. Yeah. Then it's for that. No, you can't say often just the word success. So no, you have to divide the word. Spill it out. Yeah. Okay. Carry on with this. With this. Okay. The next one who is Giselle. Maya Giselle, are you there? Oh,
Oh, yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
okay. Please read this with the contraction we would.
Okay. I'd, you'd,
Perfect.
we'd,
Yeah.
they'd,
Then
he'd, she'd, it.
perfect. The pronunciation is perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, really good. Yeah, for that we have to use to talk with those contractions because how the video told us American people all the time speak with them in an informal conversation, informal, parlay, informal, and talk. Yeah. Um, but when people is talking about seriously or important things, important uh, conference or lecture, they they always pronounce all the words. They never contract them. They never because it's an important discourse for that they pronounce the whole sentence. For example, I have, you have, but in with a lecture. You know what a lecture? Lecture is like a conference. Okay, they pronounce lecture noise reading because some people confuse lecture with reading. Reading, but lecture for us. Okay. Reading, yeah, reading. That reading is obviously is um, in a verb is leyendo, but is a sustantivo lecture is lectura. Okay, but lecture no is reading. Lecture is conference. A reading is a lecture in Spanish. For that you have to pay attention. Some words that really. In the previous class with another group, some of them speak even more than me because he lived around 15 years in the United States, Orlando, but he speaks really well, obviously, because people who live in the United States, obviously, they they have to learn for obligation, yeah. But the most important thing is to change the knowledge with the another classmate. He's a good leader because he helped me. He's a good helper because he helped me to remind some words. If I am in a real mistake, he can to correct me at the same way and correct him because he is still some errors, some mistakes. For example, say me or say something like that, but never. Or you have to say tell me or say to me. Or for example, when it's a lot of time, said to me, but he didn't know about that. But we looking for research in computer, and he noticed that day. Oh, I didn't know about that. That is a good change the knowledge. Yeah, okay, that is a good leader because I think he mustn't be in my group because my group is intermediate and it's really advanced. But at the beginning of the class, it was very uncomfortable, uncomfortable for me because uh, I detect immediately that he knows English very perfect. Yeah, he could speak. He was able to speak really well. Oh my God, how how can I teach them if he know English almost perfect? Yeah, but with the time by time, step by step, I caught some words how to teach with him in the class. But right now, he's a good helper for me because some topics, if I don't know any something about the topic, he can help me. And the same way, I correct him if he has some mistakes. So really class with him. Okay, continue with the class. Um, okay, okay. The first one. Maria Giselle, please read this sentence.
Sure. I've, you've,
No, 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 no. The first one, please. I,
just the first one. Okay. I've, I
I.
have.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, you have to a great help here because it's I. You
I've.
know, V is I, I. It's really easy because it's a good helper. I. Yeah, that is the song. I. For example, give me a sentence with the I, Maria Giselle, please.
I have to do my homework.
Me?
I have to do my homework.
I have to do my homework.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that is a good example, but uh, you have to separate. I have to do the same way I'm going to teach you something. I have to do my home homework. Yeah, I'm going to explain you something that is really important. I have
Okay.
to do my homework is really well, but if you are going to contract, that is the idea to contract this word. Is I got do my homework. Yeah, because it's impossible to say I because if you say I, is yo he. I immediately become yo he. But if yo he conseguido hacer trabajo, tengo que hacer mi trabajo. Yeah, I have got to do my homework. Yeah, that is
Yeah,
I
okay.
is yo tengo. Yeah, but if
Okay.
try to contract, I got. That is another topic, but we can see once in this class.
Okay.
Okay. I've got, for example, the American people, they know they say, I have to go. No, they say, I gotta go. That is, I got to go. That is the I got to go. I gotta go. I got to go. I gotta go. Yeah? For that say they that. Because they never say I have to go. No, I gotta go. That is, I got to go. They say they obviously they speak really fast. I gotta go. That another thing to say I have with the I is I have. If you want to pronounce, if you want to say I with tengo, you have to put the God. It's mandatory because if you omit this God is a. But e, you have to put third, the three row. The three row is done. Three row, third line. Okay, it's the perfect. Perfect. The first one row, the first one line is past. The second one is present, and the third one row is past participle. Is the perfect. Yeah, for example, done. Yo he hecho mi tarea. Yeah, but if you want to say I with the tengo, got, got, I got to do my homework. Tengo que hacer mi tarea. Oh, that is good. I have to do my homework. But we are seeing this word. Okay. Okay, but
Okay.
anything about the topic, you can tell me in Spanish, no matter. Oscar, oh, Joseph Chirino, please read this sentence with this help. You.
All right, teacher. You've
Perfect. That is the that is that is, the pronunciation is that you are you yeah you that is a
you
good example. Pronounced you've pronounced that sentence perfectly. You've pronounced to us. You've pronunciado the sentence perfectly. Yeah. When you use this, you have to use the third one row. That is, for example, I'm going to explain the three one row because, for example, do, be, and don't. That is one row. This is second one row and three one row. In English, that is the three row. Yeah. For example, another one for you understand better. I don't know if you know about the Sahon. Sahon, that is another thing, but almost the people here in Colombia they didn't know about that. They haven't. They've not heard about that topic, but it's a good topic for teach after. I think that go, went, go. But when you use this, you have to use the third one row always. Yeah. There is, when I'm talking about the row, you immediately imagine that first one row, second one row, third one row. No matter if the verb is irregular or regular, always they go in the row, in the three row. For example, this is irregular and this is irregular too. One another one regular is going to be play, play, one row, and the second one row is play, and the third one row is play the same way because in the regular verbs it's really easy because the three rows, the second one in the regulars is the same, always is the same, always. For that, when I'm going to use this, I use this with a regular verb. I'm going to use always the three one row is the perfect or the participio, the participle, and the second one and the third one is the same, always the same, always. I don't know the another example, but for for example, jump, jump. The second one row is a jump, and the third one is the same because this is a regular. The third one is the same. For example, I jump, I jump, I played, I play. But if it's a regular verb, it's I've gone, I've gone. If I the third one, I've done. The same with the you've done, he's done. But if you want, that is a good example with the row. You have to learn the rows. That is first one row, second one row, and then the third one row. With the regular verb, it's the same the way the second one with the third one is the same. Always with the regular verb like this, and most of them irregular is the same way, but in the you have to learn by heart the irregular verb. That is, I mean that is a idiom. You have got, you have got, or you with this clear example, you got, learn, those words, the word by, remember by her. Yeah, but that is so important, you know, this topic. But it no matter here if you learn or not learn. Yeah, because in a class you aren't gonna learn everything about the topic. That's the most important thing is you know the topic in this class and learn or still learning, keeping learning that in your home. Yeah, that I did that in my case. I I saw the topics at the Sena, yeah, at the Sena, the topic, but I didn't learn anything in the Sena, yeah, never. But I I took those topics to learn by myself. For example, I saw in the class perfect participle. I don't know about that. I didn't learn anything about who the teacher taught us. Yeah, I mean that is the song because some of you can confuse the word taught us. Yeah, taught us. But that you know the principal thing. The principal thing is to take the topic and learn by myself. Yeah, for that is so important. You take these topics to learn by yourself in your house, in your home. Yeah, in your house. Because if you think that you are going to learn English very perfectly because I am teaching you, that is not real. Because I'm giving you some advice, some topics you learn, some strategy, methodology you learn better, but the learning English is our our attitude up attitude, yeah, aptitude and attitude, yeah, because always I attended the class at the Sena and universities, meetings, something like that. But the teacher who taught us no 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 is the principal thing to learn English. The principal thing is ourselves learning by intrinsical methodology. Intrinsical methodology is to learn English by ourselves. Okay, guys, for that this topic and taking count that recommendation because it's really important. Okay, you have to learn by heart. First one row, second one row, and the third one. When you learn it, you can learn easier, yeah, because you are going to talk. For example, I want to say, yo está. Okay, this is the one. Be, the past is was, were, and the third row is been. Been. You know that is irregular because it has changed. It has changed for that I've been. Yeah, you've been. For that you have to learn this row because it's really important for to talk really easy. Okay. Um, who is the next? Daniel, please read this word, this sentence because it's two words in one word no more. Read this sentence. This sentence.
Or the second one? Teacher, can you hear me?
Yeah, the he read. Okay, read the fourth. The fourth.
Sí.
Yeah, read with this help.
Okay. Teacher, can you please, I don't know, expand the letter?
That is complete, very complicated for me because I can't to.
Well, let it so. I'll try to read it
Yeah,
in that
because
way. Well,
yeah,
it says,
because if I click here, it's so difficult to return, come back. Really.
mhm. Yeah, no worry. I understand you.
Okay.
It says cheese, uh, cheese has. I can read it. I can read it. I can see almost nothing.
Oh, no, read just this one with this help. No, read all the sentence. Just that is the meaning.
Okay,
That
okay. I can see it
oh,
right now. I
okay.
got it. Cheese, cheese. It's only that cheese.
Perfect. Yeah.
Cheese. It's the contraction with the pronunciation and with the verb has.
But remember, guys. I've not or I haven't told you that way. But remember that that is possible. With this, you have to pronounce Z, Z, no it's Z. Zeta in English no es Zeta, it's Z, like Z, Z. For that you don't pronounce cheese, no, cheese, no, cheese. For that this is a clear example because if this you omit this, you pronounce cheese, cheese. What is cheese? Queso? Cheese? No, cheese, cheese for that. Yeah, I know. I haven't taught you the pronunciation of the ABC, but by but you have to count that the Z, 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 yeah, no, it's C. Because if you say cheese, if for example, in another way, if you say cheese, I think or another people think that is a queso, cheese, because cheese is with cheese, cheese. Yeah, obviously cheese. I don't know how to write it, but cheese is sound with W S, cheese. But this cheese, cheese. How who read this? Who read this? I don't know, but if somebody of you read this, pronounce really well because no, his, his. What is his? No, his, his. For that you have to pronounce that word like for that yeah. That is a good example.
Okay, teacher.
His yeah. I know. I haven't or I've not taught you that word that the ABC. I know. I not why okay. I not that is the and I've not or I haven't. That is impossible to write here. I know I haven't taught you the ABC. Yeah, but you have to pronounce Z, okay? No, it's cheese, because if I say you cheese, it's like queso. It's cheese, cheese,
Mhm.
like something like that. I know if you are going to detect some mistakes from me, you I praise you if yeah. The idea is to notice the mistake that we made, okay? But pay attention. For that, I told you, follow this word to pronounce. Follow this word. For example, I was very well pronounced. Uh, you, because it's big with V. You was really, and this one as well was really well pronounced. I don't know who pronounced this, but I forget who pronounced, but well, because if I didn't correct the people who pronounced this, because they pronounce well, but this is not cheese, it's cheese, okay, cheese like something like that. Okay. Grijalba, please read this.
Okay, teacher. I can eat.
It's perfect. That sounds like it's
It's and is has.
perfect. That is a contraction that it has.
It has.
Yeah, it has. The same way it is. Perfect, Grijalba. Perfect. The perfect pronunciation. Because you have to notice. You have to take in count these examples. Yeah.
Okay.
For example, you know that is they because the V is pronounced V. They they for example
They.
we we and these points means in the last class we saw this that is longer. This point means just longer. Yeah. Always when
Yes.
you see this point is longer. For example, with the E and the E and the excuse me, obviously in English is I, but the I, we saw that is longer, that is short. For example, sit and sit. You notice that?
See.
Okay, but it was in the last class. In that class, Jose Chirino learned really well because he he bet he bet me in the forget how the Kahoot. Yeah, he was
Okay.
good because he Joseph is right, no? It's true. You understood the topic really well, no? The pronunciation.
Thank you, teacher.
Yeah. Yeah, for that I told you he beat me.
What?
In Kahoot.
Yes.
Yeah, beat is also to push something. Push to give up. I don't know. No, 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 excuse me. That is another way. I forget some words now.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. He beat me. Okay, he beat me in that way in that game because he understood the topic really well. The I. when it's I longer, when it's long, and when it's I short. No, Joseph, you understood really well because if you answer all question, every question was by very well. Okay, and we are going to excuse me, guys. Okay, guys, please, I'm sorry because the environment here in my house is very noise. For that, I have to tell them, please silent because I'm in the class. Okay, that in order to give the respect in this moment. Okay. Uh, okay, let's continue. I'm going to read this. The last one is the that word is a phonetics. Yeah, if you study some phonetics, that in the vowels in English have the two meanings. Yeah, one the first one is short and the second one is long, and the consonants is really different because some of them have 12 or 4 sounds. For that, you have to study the phonetic and phoneticals. That is really, and if you search in internet by Google or something like that, you are going to find the consonants with, for example, A, B, no, A no, B, C with these symbols and how to pronounce the consonants. That is so difficult to explain you because even I didn't understand everything about the topic. Yeah, because we have to focus a lot of things, a lot of time to learn how to pronounce every consonant because some of them change when the vowel is before or when the vowel is after that. It's so difficult. You have to study by yourself that topic because it takes a long time to learn. But that means that, for example, a T with H, that is the sound. But if T with another word or another, for example, another vowel, that's change, but it's the same T. For that, you have to study that. I don't know how to explain that because even I don't know, but that I can give you some advice about that. If, for example, if this were a T with the second one were, for example, a vowel or another one no H, that would be, for example, another sound. For example, I don't know, maybe I can to invent P, yeah, but T have a lot of no, for example, three or four sounds. In Spanish, it's just T, but in English, change the symbol because English is so difficult for that you have to study the pronunciation. Yeah, for example, in this case, it's Dave. Excuse me, because Dave, 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 Dave. T, D, with they with E is short because we saw that. They with V because they they and with the time you are going to notice or realize about phonetics and phoneticals. But it's not so difficult even. Okay guys, the time is over right now, but the topic is really long. Okay, please, Grijalba and Joseph, please read this conversation.